Do you beat yourself up over them? We all make mistakes as humans, but believe it or not, contrary to the fact, right? Mistakes create the best things in life. Humans, right? Most of the time, yes, we are born, but most of the time your parents are making love. They're not planning on having you. We're mistakes, right? There's like a 400 billion chance that a person is born. So out of nothing comes something great, right? You think Shaquille O'Neal mama planned him when they might have planned to have Shaq, but they might not have. What about LeBron? Boom, they might have been quote unquote mistake babies, but boom, now they're great babies. So I'm saying all that to say this, right? Like it's Hershey's Kiss. Mistakes create innovation, right? Because you could drop something like, who knew somebody would spill some paint on a portrait and now it's art, right? When nachos were made, the chef literally had a short amount of time to cook for them. They came into the kitchen, all he had was some chips and some cheese. He said, you know what, I think I'm gonna warm this cheese up, slap it on these chips, and now we got nachos. Nachos was a mistake. Most of the different foods and different things and cultures were mistakes that they decided, oh my God, I think we onto something. You know, we're gonna keep this. Most of the time, the music in the studio, they just go in and they just experiment. Now we got multiple genres off of a mistake. They go in, they like, oh, they start bobbing. Oh, yeah, this is all right. Bro, we got a hit. I thought this shit was whack. Hold on, we're gonna keep that. Mistakes actually innovate and create some of the best things. So 9 times out of 10, I know as human beings, including myself, we beat each other up over the mistakes we make, but we don't realize that the mistakes that we are making are laying the foundation for greatness, right? Because you can create innovation from a mistake. And I'm not gonna, talk your head off, but today I just want to speak to the person who's making the content. I want to speak to the person who's making the music. I want to speak to the person who's trying to build something. Whether that's technological advance, mechanical, whatever you're working on. Understand that, especially in the art space, particularly, that mistake actually can create something great, man. Some of the best songs were made off of mistakes. Some of the best art was made off of mistakes, like collages. When Van Gogh cut his ear off of depression, he thought he was like, dang, I can't hear, I'm bleeding. But that drew people in to try to understand his art. So sometimes, a lot of the times, the best things that was ever created in life was based off of a mistake, right? And I'm gonna end all of that and say this, right? When Eve bit the apple, she did not know that it was gonna be on the back of her iPhone. When Eve bit the apple, she made a mistake, right? That was detrimental to mankind, but actually now it's a symbol for something that's on the back of an iPhone that stands for biting into the knowledge, right? Steve Jobs, without that happening, Steve Jobs wouldn't have such a brand that he has now. So that mistake that you are making, the mistakes, especially in creativity, can actually be innovation for something even bigger, man. So today, go keep making those mistakes. Mistake all the way to success, man. I love you all. Your boy LaRon, the sound artist. Go bust down the peanut butter and jelly. Remember, to me, it's a great day for a PB&J. Sending you blessings, love, and most importantly, love. Take that right there. Shout out to Dave Killer Bread. Y'all have a good one. Go eat a PB&J. Have a good day. See y'all next video. Yeah, keep making mistakes.